Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I've had a few Osight products that were sent to me in the past year. So they sent me 2 more, and by the time you're watching this, it is now released. I have no idea anything about these. They just asked me if I wanted to check out some sites or some new ones, and of course I said yes. I've been pretty impressed with the ones they sent me so far. So I know nothing about them. They didn't give me any data or anything about them. Just they posted a post with a little teaser. So here is the K, and K usually small for in other products. So this is the RMSC footprint 6 MOA dot, and then there's a C multi-reticle, like some of the other versions, and RMR footprint. All right, pretty nondescript on the outside. So let's cut into them. We'll start with the smaller one. So I'm guessing it is a battery powered one like their latest ones. No more of the rechargeable stuff. Insulation. Some stickers. And there you have it. All this stuff is pretty much, I'm pretty sure, are the same. The tools and screws. User manual. Go over that in a second. Let's check this out. So I'll bring out what I have so far. 6 MOA dot. All right, let's check it out with compared to the SE, which I have on my everyday carry. 365. I'll do photos and stuff like that. So okay, it's an open emitter. That's one difference, as opposed to the enclosed emitter on my SE. And battery, pretty much the same size. It's just an open emitter as opposed to a enclosed emitter on the SE here. All right, and it's just a 6 MOA dot, where I think I have multiple reticle on this one. So I don't know the price points or anything on these. So that is the K. I'll deal with the battery later. It's always hard to get it on camera. So that's what it looks like. Pretty clean. Let's go through this real quick. Microfiber installation manual or user manual. There's your tool and your screws. Just as cool as before. Just a box for the screws. Always good packaging from them, and the products are actually pretty good. I had a reticle issue with one of them, but I'm trying to work with them to get that sorted out on only one of my sites. But other than that, no issues so far. So they're pretty good, and for the price point, it's hard to compete with. All right, that's done with the K. All right, let's move on to the C. I'm guessing this one would be like their competition size one, and I'll show you that in a second of what I got. How to zero it. More stickers. Thank you message. All right, so I believe also an open emitter, big giant window, RMR footprint. All right, let's show it compared to this guy. So the X. The X is, I really like this optic. It's a really nice big giant window. So this one is not as big or not as tall. I think width pretty darn close to width, so it's just not as tall. So make it easier to carry, or just you want a smaller optic, and not rechargeable, so side battery on that. So that's how it looks side to side. So it's, I want to say, a centimeter shorter than the X, and it's battery powered as opposed to the rechargeable on the X. So 2 new optics, 2 more choices from Osight, open emitters for both of them, and this one has a multi-reticle too. So I'm not sure the price point yet. I'm sure it's gonna be out there once they release them in a few days. So thank you guys for sending me these. I look forward to testing them out and doing more with these guys. All right, so you have the K and the C. Get it focus here. Let me check out one more thing. The walls on this look a little bit thicker than it is on the SE, so maybe a little bit more durable, albeit an open emitter. I prefer enclosed, but for those that don't need it to be enclosed, it's a new option. And for the big windows, haven't had an issue yet, but yeah, it's freaking good. I really love this optic. This thing is really nice on this whole setup with the shadow systems, yes, and the radiant weapons. This gun is really fun to shoot. So, all right, that is it. Hopefully it's not too long a video, and hopefully I went slow enough for some of you guys. Some people say I move too fast on these videos. They're just unboxings. I don't have a lot of time on my hands. I'm always got something going on, so I try to get these videos out as quickly as possible. That's why my production value is terrible, but I get to the point. All right, guys, please like and subscribe. Follow me on my socials, and my backup Instagram is constantly censoring me, so yeah, it's having a huge effect on what I can post. So I will do more on YouTube and my other blogs and things like that to compensate for all the censorship on YouTube. I mean, Instagram. YouTube's not any better either. So, but that's it for now, guys. Thank you for watching. Thanks for your support. I look forward to running these, and we'll catch you next time.